Welcome to Wise Wealth Wisdom, the path to success, your one-stop shop for personal development, motivation, and wealth. We believe that everyone has the potential to achieve great things, and our goal is to help you reach your full potential. As a member of the British royal family and possessing an estimated net worth of $600 million, Queen Elizabeth II practices notable frugality when it comes to heating the palace's 775 rooms. Rather than heating every room and incurring astronomical utility bills, she opts to use a simple space heater and frequents rooms with a fireplace. The space heater she uses is affordable, costing just £30 in London stores. This wise habit not only saves on utility bills, but also minimizes the negative environmental impacts of energy wastage. Such frugality is especially important during economic uncertainties, helping to prevent financial difficulties during recessions, avoid debt, and maintain financial stability. Anthony Anderson, who boasts a net worth of $25 million, effectively manages his finances by exercising spending restraint. Despite his considerable wealth, he refrains from extravagant purchases like the latest cars or the largest houses. Anderson attributes his economical habits to the values his parents instilled in him about planning for the future rather than merely enjoying the present. He focuses on securing his financial future, aiming for a consistent income stream in the years ahead. This approach underscores a vital financial principle: the superiority of long-term financial planning over short-term indulgence. Bethany Frankel, who has an estimated net worth of $25 million, emphasizes frugality in her shopping practices, choosing discounted items instead of luxury brands. She is diligent in searching for deals, especially when it comes to clothing, and steers clear of impulse purchases. Frankel frequently uses online discount platforms like eBay for her shopping, showing that even affluent individuals focus on smart spending and taking advantage of sales to make their purchases. Michelle Obama, with a net worth estimated at $40 million, maintains a frugal lifestyle despite her considerable wealth. She is frequently spotted at Target, purchasing everyday items such as dog food and toys for Bo, their family pet. Her thrifty habits also extend to her wardrobe. Even though she has access to high-end fashion designers, she often chooses to buy clothes from thrift stores. This demonstrates that shopping for bargains at discount outlets can be a wise decision. Ultimately, the worth of an outfit is not determined by its price, but by how confidently it is worn, even if it costs as little as $35. One fundamental thrifty practice among the affluent is the principle of paying themselves first, recognizing the significant long-term advantages it offers. They prioritize their financial growth through strategic investments or furthering their education, which substantially improves their life quality. Wealthy individuals make it a point to be well-informed before committing to any investment, underscoring their dedication to personal development and skill enhancement over merely spending on leisure and passive pursuits. They understand that enhancing their capabilities can boost their future income opportunities. Additionally, they hold off on unnecessary spending until their financial goals are achieved. Ultimately, affluent people are focused on safeguarding their future by consistently placing their financial well-being at the forefront. Even with a net worth of $250 million, Mitt Romney, the co-founder of Bain Capital, opts to buy his golf clubs from Kmart. This choice, while unexpected for someone of his economic status, reflects a frugal approach. Romney is fond of blue light specials and adheres to the philosophy that the ability to afford something does not necessitate its purchase. This mindset exemplifies prudent financial management and is inspirational. Despite their capacity to procure luxury goods, wealthy individuals like him often choose restraint over indulgence, demonstrating that frugality is a crucial component of their financial success. One practical approach to curb overspending is to carry only the cash needed for specific outings, such as shopping or dining. This tactic is particularly effective in preventing the accumulation of credit card debt. Many wealthy individuals practice this strategy, conscious of how easily credit cards can facilitate impulsive purchases that exceed their budget. They recognize that credit card debt, especially when addressed with only minimum payments, can turn into a prolonged financial strain. For instance, billionaire T. Boone Pickens, with a net worth of $1.4 billion, makes it a point to carry just enough cash to pay for the items on his predetermined shopping list. Although he can afford luxury items, he chooses to avoid such expenses by sticking to his budget. This disciplined method prevents impulse purchases and limits his spending to essentials. By carrying only the necessary amount of cash, he underscores the value of planned spending and maintains financial stability, permitting the occasional spontaneous purchase while generally avoiding excessive expenditure. The wealthy have achieved their status partly because of their financial prudence. Despite having the means to buy almost anything, they typically resist the temptation to buy items at full price if discounts are available. Many affluent individuals prefer not to purchase expensive items unless they can obtain them at reduced prices. They are meticulous in searching for deals and using coupons, striving to save money in every possible way, regardless of their ample incomes. This thrifty mindset is driven by the goal of maximizing long-term value from their purchases and ensuring each dollar is spent wisely. Celebrities like Lady Gaga and Hilary Swank are notable for adopting this cost-saving strategy, frequently using coupons and seeking out deals before making purchases. Preparing their own meals while traveling is a cost-effective practice among the wealthy, helping them save money and preserve their wealth. Instead of indulging in costly dining at hotels and restaurants, they choose to cook for themselves. This approach not only aids in budget management, but also gives them control over their meal components, promoting healthier eating. For example, race car driver Danica Patrick, who boasts a net worth of $60 million, takes pleasure in cooking and sourcing ingredients from local markets during her travels. She favors homemade meals, emphasizing their health advantages over restaurant food. Therefore, if you aim to reduce expenses, adopting the habit of cooking your own meals, both on the road and at home, can be a significant money saver. David Cherian, a Stanford professor and early private investor in Google with a net worth of $6 billion, practices a surprisingly frugal routine. He routinely saves half of his restaurant meal for the next day. This habit not only maximizes the value of the meal, but also underscores his commitment to economical living. Cherian attributes these frugal behaviors to the lessons taught by his parents, who lived through the Depression era and emphasized the importance of prudent spending. His additional frugal habits, such as cutting his own hair for over 20 years and driving a 1986 Volkswagen instead of purchasing luxury vehicles, have greatly enhanced his financial literacy and money management abilities. Adopting such straightforward frugal practices from the wealthy, like avoiding food waste, can prove extremely advantageous for anyone looking to improve their financial habits. Warren Buffett is renowned for living in the same modest house he bought in 1958 for $31,500, despite being a billionaire. This decision underlines a frequent behavior among the wealthy, the avoidance of extravagant spending on housing, which is often the biggest expense for American households. Whether it's through mortgages or rent, housing costs are a major financial obligation, and astute millionaires recognize the value in keeping these expenses under control. For example, a smaller family does not require a large home, which would only increase their living costs without necessity. Minimizing food waste millionaires often practice reducing food waste, a habit that is both environmentally responsible and financially prudent. By conserving food, they effectively lower their grocery bills over time. This approach emphasizes the importance of resourcefulness and efficiency in wealth preservation. I hope you encounter fascinating experiences and gather even more valuable insights as this discussion concludes. Thank you for being with us, and remember to subscribe for further beneficial advice to enrich your journey in life.